Greetings and welcome back to the Best Holiday Ever series. I'm Sean Episcopo from NoHusbandLeftBehind.com. In this third video, we're going to focus on the area of enjoying. Now, remember, my friend, any holiday can become your best holiday ever. It makes no difference if it's on everyone else's calendar or not. Even if it's on no one else's calendar except yours, this, my friend, is your best holiday ever. And in video one, we started with planning, helping you with figuring out what you really want. It's not enough to say that we want to plan a holiday celebration. It's likely yours will be a little bit different than someone else's down the street or in the next town over, right? It's very important that you know what it is that you want to do and how exactly you want to make that happen, right? And then in video two, we focused on the area of spending, helping you with figuring out how you will pay for it. Truly, I believe it's not enough for us to come up with ideas and start planning a holiday if we have no idea on how we're going to ever be able to pull it off, right? We want to make sure it's affordable. And now in video number three, we're moving on to the area of enjoying. And this, my friend, I believe is the most important of all, helping you with figuring out your contentment. It's one thing to plan an event and even to pay for it, but it's another thing for you to be able to enjoy it even long after the event has come and gone. To be able to recall those fond memories that you had connecting with other people, saying things, doing things, capturing those wonderful moments in time. Truly, I want you to be totally satisfied with the sense of accomplishment, an incredible job well done. Now, remember, this holiday celebration is yours. When I say your best holiday ever, truthfully, I believe that we need to make sure it's not geared up for me to enjoy and to be able to write about and to talk about. But we want you to enjoy the holiday celebration that you want to host or co host or even share the experience with family members or friends as you work together to make this thing happen. Now, in this series, and especially in this video, we've been wanting to help you with setting yourself up for success. So, planning and spending and now enjoying. And especially in this video, we're going to talk about before, during, and after your event. Because truthfully, my friend, I believe it's going to be your best holiday ever if you have something that carries on even long after the holiday celebration. So I've got five things I want to help you with integrating into your event. The first one we want to talk about is nutrition, specifically healthy food and beverage. And this is for you, for all your guests, for everybody that's going to be a part of it. But I want to focus on you before the event. I want to encourage you, my friend, to use your best judgment on your food and beverage choices. As you're getting things organized, you're doing your planning, you're setting aside money for, being able to pay for it, and you're getting ready to host it. We really want you to be in tip-top shape in your best health, right? So whatever your best judgment is in what it is you decide to eat and drink, leading up to the event, during the event, and even after the event, hopefully, this is going to set you on a better trajectory, if you've had trouble in the past. And if you're not sure, I would encourage you, if nothing else, to try to cut back on your sugar intake for the time. Whatever you're eating, whatever you're drinking, see what you can do to just have less sugar if you don't do anything else. Now, the only reason you would not do what I just recommended is if your doctor has a reason for you to stay on a specific agenda. However, use your best judgment, my friend, on the things you eat and drink. The second thing that I believe is also very important in getting you ready for your best holiday ever is a little bit of exercise. Now, we're not talking about running a marathon. We're not talking about setting any world records or anything like that. All I'm talking about is let's keep things moving. Try to keep your arms moving, your legs moving, keep the joints moving as best you can. Really, if you can keep your blood flowing, this is going to help your mind with thinking to be more clear. your heart with feeling what it is you should be focusing on, and just for your body to be in overall better health, that as you plan the event and you get things ready and the event starts and you're going to interact with people, we want you to be in pretty much limber, right? Where you can move around as best as you possibly physically can. The third thing I want you to integrate into your best holiday ever event is rest. Start resting as much as you can right now, my friend. You've got a lot of work to do if you're hosting or even co-hosting this event. I'm going to encourage you not to overdo it. So if you can sit down every so often, it's one thing to be able to work a steady hour, maybe for every 50 minutes or so, try to take that 10-minute break in between, restroom breaks, sitting down, getting a snack, whatever it is, just to allow your muscles to have a little bit of time to rest. So we want you to be able to work at your own pace. So use your own judgment, my friend, as best you can. Similar to rest, we want to also talk with number four is sleep. I want to encourage you, my friend, to do your best to sleep all night. Now, as you're gearing up for your best holiday ever, you don't want to be just sleeping a few hours a night. I know I've been able to go with 4 hours or less sometimes, and it caught up with me, my friend. We want this to be a time that you're going to remember for years to come. We want you to be your best self. So whether it's 6, 7, 8 hours, or even more, depending on how your muscles and your mind and your heart and everything gets that rest, so that you'll be your very best for your holiday celebration. And number five, I want to strongly encourage you to utilize prayer. Growing up in the Christian faith, this has always been something that's been instilled within me, but asking God for his help, his wisdom, his guidance in maybe even in who you invite or what type of food or music you play or whatever it is, because this is your best holiday ever. But if your loved ones are going to be a part of it and you want it to be their best holiday ever too, our loving God can help you with making things, your best decision, each and every step of the way. So prayer, I believe, is your best decision always in all things. Now, a little tip is don't forget your camera. Of course, you're going to want to take photos and videos throughout the event or have someone else do so. Young people love to do this often. Capturing those moments for you and for others in the future is going to be something well worth that extra time that's invested. And truthfully, we would love to hear from you, my friend, after your big event. What was it that you learned from this series that really helped you with carrying off your best holiday ever to be able to make it become a reality? And remember, there are three videos. You can always go back at any time for every holiday that you want to make it your best holiday ever, now and in the future. Remember, we discussed planning, spending, and now enjoying. And truthfully, those videos are there on YouTube for you. And I want to ask you as we begin to wrap up, how else can I be of help to you? Beyond this series, there's so many other things you may need help with. Maybe there's training, coaching, community, or anything else you can think of that I can supportively help you in the journey that our wonderful Heavenly Father is taking you through. And if you will, if you'll take a moment to like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and of course, feel free to share with a friend, especially those who may be co-hosting or helping you with setting up or carrying out your holiday celebration. And the last thing, my friend, is for additional resources and or to be able to connect within our community, if you will, visit our website, nohusbandleftbehind.com. Thank you so much for joining us in the Best Holiday Ever series. I wish you the absolute very best in creating a memorable experience that people will be talking for years to come. God bless.